Welcome to my channel. Scarlett Johansson describes the challenges of shooting Jurassic World Rebirth. The actor opens up about filming in the jungle and working with real-life critters. Scarlett Johansson can now say she's an official star of the Jurassic Park franchise, an accomplishment that's been 30 years in the making. It was a childhood dream of mine to be in this movie, the actor told Craig Melvin during a recent segment. I've been trying to get in the Jurassic universe for 3 decades. In the latest installment of the series, Jurassic World Rebirth, Scarlett Johansson plays Zora Bennett, a mercenary leading a team of operatives on a secret mission to track down dinosaur DNA. The hitch? It's on a forbidden island in the middle of the ocean, and the inhabitants are, well, positively prehistoric. I saw the movie Jurassic Park when I was 10 years old in the theater, and it was so impactful. Like the entire audience, I was completely transfixed, mesmerized, carried away, terrified, all of that stuff. And it's part of the formative part of my childhood. How did she finally get the gig? It turns out that if you harass Frank Marshall enough, you could get a job, she joked, referring to one of the film's producers. Clocking in at 2 hours and 14 minutes, Jurassic World Rebirth is an action-packed, dino-filled romp that also stars Jonathan Bailey, Rupert Friend, Mahershala Ali, Manuel Garcia-Rulfo, Ed Skrein, David Iacono, and Luna Blaise as a mismatched crew of castaways fighting for survival on the tropical island. To ensure the movie's authenticity, Johansson says the cast and crew filmed at various exotic locations around the world, including Malta and Thailand. The environment was authentic, and so it felt that we were in the middle of the jungle because we were in the middle of the jungle, she tells in an interview. According to the Avengers actor, working in the jungle didn't come without its fair share of perils, including uninvited guests on the set. You'd be making coffee on the coffee table, and then 2 minutes later, you know what they just found at the coffee table? They just got a scorpion. And you're like, what? Like, I was just making myself a coffee right there. We had a venomous pit crew. Isn't that crazy? Filming Jurassic World Rebirth also required Johansson to scale a steep rock wall. Granted, it was built on a set, but according to Johansson, it was still pretty high up. Even so, Johansson says she wasn't daunted given the rigging crew had her back and that she'd been trained on a rock climbing wall ahead of shooting the scenes. The heights is not like my greatest phobia. My greatest phobia is cockroaches, and there were plenty of those too, but not on the abseiling wall. Instead, she likely encountered them while shooting in Thailand's rainforests. She says, Thailand had some pretty serious creature critters. It begs the question, were there days during the making of Jurassic World Rebirth when she wished she was on a traditional film set instead of the remote reaches of the world?